Stop ruining your present self for your future. So, what exactly do I mean by that? This, what I'm going to talk about in today's video, might go against a lot of what you guys might have heard on the internet being talked about. And if you're watching this right now, then you might or might not like what I'm about to say. Because, see, a lot of times what I say goes against what people usually say on the internet. What I'm trying to clarify, I'll just clarify in the beginning that of course everyone has their own opinion and everyone has their own accord. So if you don't agree with what I'm saying, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm wrong or you're wrong. It just means that we obviously have a difference in levels of where we're at in life right now. So just getting that out of the way. So what I've seen happen frequently in the people I watch and the people that I'm with is that a lot of times people that are specifically in a young age group, in a specifically young age dynamic, they will often neglect their present right now in order to focus on the future. So let me give you an example. There was this one friend of mine who completed high school all the way through with 90s in every single thing, okay? English, math, science. She had a 90% in every single thing. And I would notice that she never ever had any free time, okay? She never had any free time. She would constantly be working every single second. And when I asked her one time, I was like, so what do you do exactly when you get home? She's like, oh, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time to do much, honestly. I'm just doing homework the entire time. Now, why exactly am I trying to get to this is because, you see, hard work always pays off, okay? I'm not saying that hard work doesn't pay off. I'm saying that hard work always pays off. But you have to realize what you are giving up for that hard work. Now, see, this friend ended up in the top university, okay? The top university in my country. She ended up in the best science program there is. And you know, for her, maybe it was worth it, okay? Maybe it was worth it. But you have to realize that every single thing you can get in life, there is one thing that you can never get. Never. You can have money at any point in your life. You can have love at any point in your life, but there is one thing that you cannot have. You cannot buy this. And that thing is time, okay? You cannot buy time no matter what you do. Once time is lost, it will never ever regain, okay? Let's say that you had a business and you lost the money that was in that business. That's fine, okay? You'll just have to work again and use time again to build up that money again. But once you have spent, let's say, 4 years of your life doing something that you first of all did not enjoy, and second of all, you have been passing those 4 years of your life waiting for something good, okay? Waiting for something good to happen. Now, if you look at the grand scale of things, okay? If we're looking at the grand scale of things, let's say, I'll just take an example of my friend again. So she spent 4 years every single day studying, and she did not enjoy it. Because let's be honest, who enjoys not having balance in their life? Which is going to be my second video, by the way. So who enjoys not having balance in their life, right? My friend, she did not have any balance in her life. She was constantly studying. She went on to uni, okay? She went in the best business program there is. And now she will not realize it right now, but when the time comes, humans face regret, okay? Like, this is not just about her. This is about so many people that I've seen around me, is that they will literally neglect what their future is right now because they think that this is what is going to help them get to their future self and their future is going to be so amazing. You guys need to understand one thing. No one knows what the future actually has. That's the thing. No one actually knows what the future holds. How can you waste what your present is right now for your future? Like, come on now. Okay, see, the past, we cannot control it anymore, okay? The past is uncontrollable because it is already done, and so we cannot control it. The future can be controlled by our actions, but at the same time, The future is controlled by our actions. However, the future can always be changed. The future never remains the same. If you think that whatever thing you're gonna do right now is gonna work out exactly the way that you want in the future, I am telling you with 100% guarantee that every single thing you do right now is not gonna work out 100% the way that you would expect in the future. Because the future is always changing. Okay, the future is a variable. It's not a fixed future. Okay, you're not gonna have exactly what you desire, because no one can actually control what their future looks like completely. You can build steps, you can build foundations, you can build the steps you need right now to have your desired future, but that does not mean that whatever you do right now is gonna work out exactly the way that you want. So at this point, you really have to think, is it worth it? Okay, you have to look at your life in the present self and decide, is it worth it doing every single thing that I'm doing right now? Really take your time and understand what I'm saying right now. Is it really worth doing every single thing that you are doing right now? Is the future worth it all? If you're spending, let's say, 12 hours of your day just studying, or 12 hours of your day working, or doing something else, and you think that this is going to work out for you in the future, you have no idea how many years you're going to be spending doing that. First of all, you have no idea how many years you're going to be doing that for. And at the end of the day, it's all about what you enjoy, because like I said before, money can always be bought, success can always happen, but the time you have lost, it can never come back. It can never come back. Okay, does that mean that I'm trying to say that you should not be working hard in the present? No, I'm not saying that. I am saying that if you are working towards your goals in the present right now, then you really have to be conscious about what you're working towards. Okay, you have to be conscious and present in your present self, and know that, okay, what I'm doing right now is truly going to be worth it. Because once you get to the age of 60, once you get to the age of 30, you will feel the regret, okay? And once you feel the regret, it is going to be so hard for you to bounce back from that. It is going to be so hard for you to bounce back from the regret that you will face if you have wasted so many years of your life worrying about the future and preparing for the future, but you have realized that at the end of the day, once you actually get the thing that you wanted so badly, you will look back in your past and you will say, I really regret, because I should not have wasted all that time, because I could have spent that time enjoying myself. You have to know how short how short human existence actually is. Let's say that the average lifespan is like 70. Okay, let's take that the average lifespan is 70. You're gonna spend at least a quarter to half of that just sleeping. After that, you barely have any years left. Okay, time goes by like this. Okay, you will be so old and you will not even realize it, because you are so busy working hard every single day. Working hard will get you what you want in the future, I don't doubt that. But do you really want a future for which you have sacrificed your present? Future cannot be built like that, and even if you do build it, it will not be fruitful. So what exactly am I trying to imply here? I'm trying to say that work for your future, but don't expect that your present will work out exactly the way that you want. So if you're just sick worrying about the future, if you're an overthinker, okay, first of all, that is a whole another video in itself. But if you are someone who is constantly putting all of your bets into one goal, okay, if you're putting all of your fruits into one basket, okay, and that basket is the future, you need to realize that, first of all, you have no idea if that basket will even look like the basket that you want, because no one knows what the future actually is. Okay, tomorrow, let's say another pandemic could break out. Okay, tomorrow a World War III could break out. We never actually know what the future is.